back though, so you know, it is what it is. I've been putting some videos on my other channels. Check those out if you get a chance, but most of it's about the destruction of my house and the half-ass bullshit that the guy's trying to charge me for to put it back together. Other than that, just chilling, you know, killing time. Give it a couple minutes and see if anybody gets in here. I'm not really planning on being here a whole long time. I got some stuff I got to do, but I was just taking a break. And I see there's a couple people popping in. Still trying to make progress on the destruction. Thought it was going all right, but it is not, because the guy that's been doing the work obviously has no idea what he's doing, because this is all messed up. Hey, West Central Indiana, how's it going, man? Let me unplug for a second and I'll show you. But the guy that's been doing the repairs on my house, this is what he's doing. Hey, Bam, what's up, buddy? He did this for some reason, and I mean, I don't know how I'm supposed to drywall any of this, because it should be drywall that goes, and then here, but it's all different angles. You can actually see some of them aren't even, I mean, some of this is barely, if even, touching the wood. All kinds of different angles, all kinds of different, I mean, sticks out way past the window. So, you know, and then the original ceiling, here's a board left from the original ceiling, and you can see it's not even close to being where it's supposed to be. I still have all that damage up there. It's just, it's messed up. That's still broken up there. Yeah, they're not actually attached back in. At this point, I basically fired him, told him to get the hell off my property after he did this stupid shit. So yeah, it's pretty thoroughly messed up at the moment. Yes, that's where the tree fell. If you look on the Kim Morehouse channel, that gives you more info. It was basically from day one when the tree fell on it. There's a couple different videos on the Kim Morehouse channel, but I just got this phone back today. The judge ordered it released almost 2 weeks ago, but Elkhart just didn't want to surrender it, so they played a little game for a while, as long as they could. But I got it back today, so yeah, I'm not 100% sure what the heck I'm doing yet. I mean, I thought for a minute there, okay, maybe I can cut them at the proper angle. But these, the thing is, these boards, this sheeting is not. He went up there with dozens with an air gun and put dozens of nails in it. But you can see it's overlapping. I mean, there's like a 3 or 4 inch overlap, so it's not. I mean, I have to figure out how to tear it off there, hopefully saving the material. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that or not, but yeah, it's messed up. But anyway, I thought maybe I could shave. I thought maybe I could cut at an angle where I could actually do the drywalling. But from what I'm hearing from the city, this is unacceptable and they're not going to pass it. The inspector's not going to pass it if I leave it like that. So I got to tear it all back off and yeah, West Central Indiana. He wasted a lot of my money and time, and still got some of the supports that the fire department put in to hold part of the roof up. Once there was a couple more over here as well, here and here. As soon as I got the tree off the house, these ones, the weight lifted off and they were just kind of flopping around, so I took them outside. But that one, there's still a lot of weight on, so I haven't pulled that one out of there yet. We'll see what that's. Exactly. And what I understand in the city, we can't use 2x6s. It has to be 2x4 to kind of match the existing. Otherwise, this is considered new construction. You know, if we put 2x4s back in, it's basically replacing and restoring. But by him, and this is the thing is, this is material that I got donated. Some people donated some material, and it was sitting there, so he decided to use it. And from what I'm understanding now, this is unacceptable. It's got to be torn off and completely redone. But Chopper's fine. He is out of jail now. He had to do 2 weeks in jail. Cats are, well, the cats are as good as cats are. They're both still in one piece. It was a pretty big disaster. I was very concerned about their safety for quite a while. It took me almost a day to find them. Well, West Central, the thing is, I have 2x4s. I have 2x4s. I have some donated. I don't know how well you guys can see that. And I've got some more coming, but for some reason, he decided since that was sitting there, he'll use it. And, well, it is what it is. But what really got me is, you know, he's up there nailing all this sheeting on. And I'm like, okay, now we can dry it in. He says, no, this is just temporary. This is, and I'm looking and he's got it overlapped and stuff. And I'm like, why are we doing temporary shit? And then I came inside and started looking at this. And no. Nope. And then I talked to some people I know, and they said, no, that's unacceptable. That's not going to fly. They're never going to give you the, they're never going to pass you on an inspection like that. So back to square one. I should be able to figure out some purpose for them. somehow or another. There's a couple more up there. There's some more outside. I should be able to figure out something to do with them, but yeah, those are not gonna work. I gotta tear all of that off there and replace it with 2x4s. Did get the window working, so the sill plate might not have to do too much with that. I'm not 100% sure yet, but we'll see. We will see. Here's my little jailbird. Yeah, he had to spend 2 weeks in jail because the night I got arrested, even though there were people here that wanted to take him with them, that were going to take custody of him, the cop was being a douchebag and said, "No, we're taking him to the pound," and they did. And when I got out the next day, see, me and Kim, through our vet and stuff, we had changed the microchip to our names, but animal control didn't recognize that, so they said, "Nope, we're holding him for 2 weeks because we don't know if he's yours or not," because the chip in their records was not registered to me and Kim at that point. Our veterinarian called. A lot of people called and said, "Hey, it's his dog," and they're like, "No, no, no." So yeah, that was interesting. How's everybody else been doing? Well, and Bama, the reason they did it, for somebody else, they might not have, but the reason they did it and the reason they took my phone for 2 weeks or for actually almost a month and stuff was just to be spiteful towards me. I mean, the phone, okay, whatever. But the reason they took the dog was just to be spiteful to me and cause me issues because they knew they couldn't keep me, but they wanted to, cause drama. Hey, Deb, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, and FYI, just because of all the BS going on, and I just couldn't really fight and all that, I did take a plea bargain. I mean, they had like what was it, 6 charges on me or something like that, but I took a plea bargain for disorderly conduct and possession of marijuana. I got a year probation. I mean, I probably couldn't have won if I'd have fought it anyway, and it'd have been, but it was just like let's just, I went back and forth to the court a couple of times, and the public pretender said, "How about if we do this? How about if everything's dismissed and you just plead to the 2B misdemeanors?" And I'm like, "Fine, whatever. Let's just do it." So they've got me under their thumb again, and more money coming out of my pocket to pay them to do their jobs. But, it is what it is. Basically, my plan right now, I found out the guy I'm buying it from had canceled the insurance, so there's no insurance on this, so it's also coming out of my pocket. But my basic plan right now is to do what I can with it and get it signed over to my name, and then I'm going to sell it and I'm going home. I'm tired of Indiana. There's no purpose for me to be here anymore. I'm ready to pack my bags and go home. I see 2 people talking, and there's 7 people in here, so I'm guessing there's a few of Elkhart's finest in here because they like monitoring me and try to come up with anything else they can to hold against me. But I do appreciate you guys for coming in. I'm going to try to do some more updates now that I have this phone back. All right, Bama, you stay safe, brother. But now that I have this phone back, I'll be doing some more updates on this channel. I'm going to keep the other 2 channels going as well, because there's videos I want to post that I just am not interested in giving to EPD. So we'll see what happens. Autotron, good to see you. I'm just actually shutting this down. I appreciate you guys, and I'll try doing another one later. Stay safe. See you later.